voice. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand. What's up?
And of course, with the fresh haircut and fresh new outfit, New Mano.
I'm back, baby.
We call him New Mano because he has on a new outfit every day.
Every day.
Mano.
Angela thought for a second that Mano had repeated this outfit, but he clarified that he is not a repeat offender.
I thought I said something really bad about him the way he reacted.
He's like, oh, excuse me.
You would have thought I said he did something bad.
Yeah, he said he ripped this out the plastic.
Out the plastic.
Mm-hmm. You acting brand new, Mano.
Mm-hmm. Ever since I went to Essence, you know I've been a different
Yes, he has.
Mano.
Yeah.
All right.
You know?
Well, listen, you guys. It is a Wealth Wednesday today.
Okay.
And so today we are going to be talking about finding the right blueprint for your business with the founder and CEO of BlueprintUniversity.com, Kayla Wright.
Okay, Kayla.
Well, Kaila'Cherie. And what I love about this is because as a small business owner myself, when I opened my first business, there were a lot of things I didn't know. And sometimes people have an idea to do a business and think they could just jump into it.
Right.
But there's a lot of things you need to do beforehand. It was a lot of trial and error for me. It still is.
Yeah. So less
Yes, it
error
is.
when you plan properly, right?
Yes, it is. So we have her showing up today for Wealth Wednesday. And then, of course, we always start the show off with you guys shining a light, a brand new light, like Mano's outfit.
You know, it's good to shine a light. I like how we start the mornings off.
With positivity, right?
Yep.
Shine a light.
Because sometimes the news can be heavy.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes things going on in the world can be heavy.
Right, that's a fact.
We had Dwight Howard on yesterday.
And how was that?
A lot of people talking about that afterward. And there's a lot of people in my DMs and a lot of backlash.
Is he?
So some people want to tell their side, but, you know, I'm sure all that's going to end up coming out.
Yep.
But when we come back, shine a light on them. 800-292-5150 is a number. Call us up. Let us know who you want to spread some love and positivity to. 800-292-5150. Shine a light. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Shine, I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand. I'm a rapper. Good morning, Angela.
No, the real rappers here.
Oh.
Mano.
No, but she, yeah, definitely. But she raps, so
Yeah.
She said,
definitely
oh.
Okay.
she's her own brand. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely are. And of course, what? Why are you looking like that, Jasmine?
She called me a fake rapper.
No, I just said he's a real one. Does that make you fake?
Absolutely. Makes me fake. Makes him real. Go ahead, Angela.
All right, well, let's shine a light on him. And today I want to shine a light on somebody who has been helping me a lot with everything that I've been doing. Right? Shout out to Meeks. We got to shine a light on Meeks today.
Meeks.
Shout out to Meeks.
Yeah, he recently was doing this basketball thing. They were in Syracuse for this tournament. Their first time doing that with Taj Gibson. Shout out to him too. But shout out to Meeks for actually helping me a lot with everything that I have going on, keeping it organized, making sure that he's there. And plus, he's very funny.
He's funny.
He hung up on Jasmine twice yesterday.
He's told me to shut up before.
No, don't make him sound like that.
He's hung up on me. No, Meek is the man. And what I like about him is he's quiet, but he gets it done.
Yeah.
And people love him, but he's himself and he's very chill, but he really gets the job done. So.
And what does he say to you all the time, Jasmine? You a bug out.
I'm a bug out. That's not nice, is it?
Are you though?
No, absolutely not. Wait, oh.
Hey.
But he's also from Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you know how y'all are.
Man,
You know how we are.
We the greatest.
All right. Well, who do you guys want to shine a light on? Somebody who's doing something positive. Let's do it. 800-292-5150 is the number. And Aiden, how are you?
I'm good.
Who do you want to shine a light on today?
I want to shine the light on the entire world, and especially my mother. She provides with me with everything, and she puts food on my plate.
Ooh, how old are you, Aiden?
I'm 11.
Oh, I love that. So your mom is holding it down, huh?
Yeah,
That's sweet. Where y'all headed to right now?
to the gym.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Jim.
Okay, Jim. All right, Aiden. Well, shout out to your mom. What's her name? Deja? Okay.
Hey,
All right, well,
Deja.
shout out to Deja and young Aiden, okay? The next president.
Thank you.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you.
Thank you. Shauna, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my grandmother.
Okay.
My grandmother Lily has just been going through it the past couple months, just after Mother's Day, someone invaded her home while she was there.
Oh my God.
They like stole her brand new phone, her wallet with everything in it, her car keys, her house keys.
That's scary.
Came back. Yeah, it was. It really was. They came back a couple days later, stole the car. And like 2 weeks after that, broke into it. Yes, we did get the car back.
But still, that is
But
a
they
violation.
came back. They are like crazy, honestly.
I hope they find who did this. She must be really
I know.
that's so scary.
And she lives by herself, you know, so it was very scary for all of us.
I cannot believe. I hope they find that disgusting person who would do something so awful.
They're going to get that karma back.
Yeah. What is she
It's
doing now to
coming back
protect
around. herself?
Because I know she got to be like horrified being in the house.
Well, we're trying to get her strapped up. She's not going for that.
Listen.
But she does have a security system.
Okay.
Although when they came back like weeks later, they tore that one out the wall, so they had to reinstall another one.
Oh my God.
People are just.
they're
Some people
crazy.
could be so disgusting. I am so sorry that happened to her. Let's shine a light on her.
I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that, and she's still able to smile through it. You know, I know that it hurts her. She's been baking cookies, and so that just breaks my heart. But she's still smiling and full of love.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll show her some love. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Well, that was Shine a Light on Them, 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. Imagine turning down a deal from Jay-Z. What would be the explanation? We'll tell you who did and why. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
There's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. I would tell you Jasmine Brand is here, but
She's
she
not.
is not in the room right
She
now.
traded us in for the toilet.
I hope she put some paper down. All right. And Mano is here.
Cyan.
Mano! She's going to hate that we just revealed, but she's really
She might not
great.
make it back.
And it's her segment too, UT, because of Jasmine Brand. But anyway, let's get into it, Mano. Tyler, the Creator, he recently was on DJ Drama's new Gangsta Girls podcast, and he talked about not signing to Jay-Z because Jay-Z did at one point try to sign him. Here's what he said.
He wanted to sign us. I was like, man, you're cool. I was like, no.
Oh, he wanted to sign y'all.
Yeah, it was like him, Puff. It was crazy. A lot of people were just interested and was like, yo, let's try to do something, da-da-da. But like, I'm like, nah, I just want creative control and then do everything. I don't think you guys have what I have and could help me get to what I truly want, not what we think we're supposed to have as musicians or artists or the shiny plane. Like, I don't want that. Like, right now, I just want to sit on Photoshop and make this stuff and make these weird beats, and then I'll get there.
I respect that.
Yeah, and I also respect the fact that even though he didn't sign there, that they still have worked together afterward. And he previously had said that Jay-Z gave him a lot of advice for years.
Indeed. The thing about artists is knowing what you want, exactly who you are, and where you want to go.
Because you can be really impressed when you go meet with somebody and see what they have, and they be like, I'm signing here. But you also have to know for yourself what's best for you. And a lot of people don't know that.
That's the thing. That's having a foresight to know who you are and where you feel like you fit at.
And so it looks like everything worked out for him. I have to say that much.
Yep.
And like I said, and if you're trying to sign somebody or you do a deal with someone and they don't want to do it, the fact that you could still collaborate and not have any grudges.
Yeah. Business just didn't work out. We're still cool.
All right, now Snoop Dogg has canceled his Hollywood Bowl shows. That's because he wants to show solidarity with the writers and actors strikes. These were supposed to be in October, and he went on Instagram yesterday to make the cancellations official. He said, "We regret to inform you that due to the ongoing strike and the uncertainty of when this will be over, we need to cancel the Hollywood Bowl show. We continue to stand in solidarity with all of our brothers and sisters in the WGA and SAG-AFTRA during this difficult time." All right, so a lot of people were appreciative of that because, you know, you're sacrificing your own finances and money to make sure you stand in solidarity.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. All right, and YNW Melly, his murder case, prosecutors have confirmed that following that mistrial, right, that double murder case did end with a mistrial, they are going to retry the case.
Right.
So it's not over for people that were thinking, okay.
No, they're going to go again.
Yeah, they're going right back in. And we're going to have some more information on that for you guys, too. So just stay tuned for that. Doja Cat has lost a lot of her fans, over 250,000 Instagram followers. And that's because she slammed some of her biggest fans. You know what they call themselves? Doja Cat fans? Kittens.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, Doja Cat. Oh, hey, Jasmine Bram.
Wow.
Don't try to slide in here unnoticed.
Ooh.
All right, so she went on Threads and she said, my fans don't name themselves Ish. If you call yourself a kitten or effing kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house.
Oh, wow. So
why would you do? These people love you.
She went right at her people.
Now, when fans pointed out that she's the person herself who coined that term years ago, she said she made that up as an alcoholic teen. And when another person asked what they should change their social media handles to, she said they should delete their entire account and rethink everything. And then she also called out people using her government name. She said, you making my government name your screen name is creepy as F.
Oh, Doja.
I feel like Doja's always been different.
Say what you want to say, Angela.
But it feels like she's really going through something right now.
Right.
She might be.
To be lashing out. And she has since deactivated her Threads account. So I don't know what's going on with her personally, but this does feel like, and we've been watching her go through a lot. Being in the public spotlight isn't easy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what it is. But usually people don't go on and slam their fans.
Yeah.
In that manner.
Something else is going on.
So, yes, all of you kittens out there. What? Nana, why are you looking at Jasmine?
No,
like
I'm
that?
just trying to. You back?
I am back.
Okay.
Listen.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, you need some wipes?
No, y'all didn't do that to Mano. Y'all gave Mano the sound effect.
This ain't about
we gave him
Mano.
a whole dance.
Yeah, you forgot.
Pooping in your pants. Pooping in your pants.
Oh my gosh,
Jasmine, that's enough.
It's too early for that, Jasmine.
Y'all are so embarrassing.
What's going on?
What did you have this morning? Oatmeal?
I had a granola bar Angela gave me.
Oh.
I feel better now, though.
Ran right through you, huh?
Y'all are so
You're really firing off at us today.
Y'all are so childish.
Well, when we come back, we have about last night. I mean,
y'all are childish.
Unless you want to talk about a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about what we did last night because we all had some very active things happening. I'll tell you what I did. Me and Jasmine, of course, were together. Mm-hmm. We were not together when she did what she did just now, though.
Oh my gosh.
Sway up with Angela Yee.
Yeah. Last night.
So, about last night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
No, Mano. Only baby.
Mano's fresh today. Outfit fresh. Okay, what'd you do last night?
Nothing. I was supposed to, you remember, because I didn't come in. I was supposed
to be shooting something.
And then we got rained out. Oh. And then I went home, and I was home for a while. Then I went to go see my cousin.
Oh, okay.
And then shout out to my cousin Monique. And then I came. I went
That's
home.
nice. You got a lot of family, Mano. I noticed.
Yeah.
You know, you have your uncle that we hear you talk to all the time.
Yeah,
you
shout out to my uncle.
Monique.
Just came home from doing 25 plus years.
That is such a big deal. We need to talk to him one day. Can he come up here one day? Come on,
no,
Mano.
he's working now.
Okay.
So he just started his construction.
Okay, we can't make him take time off yet.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Vanguard for helping me get my uncle going after doing all that time. Just got him a job. And 25 plus years.
25 years, like coming home after 25 years, a lot of things have gone on.
He calls me every day. What's up, nephew?
I love it.
He's so happy.
Bring me up to the radio?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
But you cannot take off from work yet. You
just
started.
Yeah, not yet.
This is work hours.
Yeah.
But we're going to get you up here. Now, Jasmine and Mano was talking about the rain.
Yes.
And it was definitely started pouring, thundering, and everything yesterday for a period of time. We know because we were stuck outside. I was actually I have this house that I'm rehabbing in Brooklyn. And it's been quite a journey for me. Just getting the right things together, the right design elements together. Right now I'm trying to find somebody to help me with the lighting design. But we were going to design the kitchen. And so I had to have a meeting about that. And we were outside while the thunderstorm was happening.
Trying to get inside.
We were like, hello, we're outside. Someone come get us.
It was a mess.
But it was cool because one of the things that you have to think about, right, when it comes to design for a home is, and this is for anybody, even if you live somewhere and you're renting and you want to make sure the place looks nice, because you want to love when you come home, but you don't want to do too much sometimes because you're like, if you don't own it, what's the point, you know? But I have to think about things like colors, right? Like for the kitchen, I want bright colors, but I also don't want to get sick of it.
Right.
You know how sometimes you like, I want to do this, and then
White.
No.
No, I don't want a white kitchen.
That's so boring. I'm sorry. I've been in your kitchen.
Ooh. Whoa.
No, you haven't.
Oh, I haven't?
Kitchen talk.
Like an old kitchen.
Oh, okay.
We have a new kitchen.
Oh, you got a new kitchen. And listen, kitchens are really important when designing a home because that increases the value of your home depending on what you do, right? And so
They say kitchens sell homes.
Yeah, kitchens a lot of times can sell a home. But you also want to make sure that you're not putting too much into something that's not going to bring you back that value. But I'm not selling my home right now. I'm about to move into it. So no matter what, upgraded kitchens do matter. And I don't want to do anything that is too crazy that I get sick of it and I'm like, all right, I got this done and now I hate it. Because sometimes you could like something, you know how it is in your house for a period of time and then you're like, why did I do that?
Right.
So anyway, that's what I was dealing with yesterday and also figuring out like what appliances that I want to get. The island, you got to think about like the stone. How is everything going to go together? Tiles.
Lots of
backsplash.
decisions. A
lot of decisions. And my head was spinning.
Backsplash.
Yeah, backsplash.
And then we ate.
And then, of course, we ate. Shout out to Kokomo. That's a restaurant in Brooklyn and Williamsburg. They actually also provided gift certificates for the Oscars bag.
Oh,
previously,
wow.
too.
Okay.
And then y'all called me and you seemed tipsy.
We were.
Yeah, I did have some mezcal.
Yeah, we FaceTimed you on our way back from dinner.
Seemed a little saucy.
Yeah, you know how we do.
We were.
Yeah.
And yes, but shout out to that because Caribbean food is my number one favorite food. My second favorite food is Thai food.
I love Thai food. I'm just trying to please, somebody help me get me unbanned from Thai, please.
You're banned from Thai?
Yes.
Why did you get banned from Thai?
For something that I had absolutely nothing to do with. But
Okay.
Oh, you had a fight? Let me Google
no,
it.
I had no fight.
Let me look up
Had
Mano
no argument.
Tao.
Google
Nothing.
Mano fights.
No, please do not Google that.
Okay.
Tao. All right, while we figure
Nothing
that...
is going to pop up.
Oh.
My
What?
goodness. I see it too.
Stop. That's so cap.
Whoa.
Thelma and Louise is cap.
Oh my God.
You clogged the toilet at Tao.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, tell us a secret. That was one. 800-292. 800-292-5150. You heard Mano's secret. He clogged the toilet at Tao. Now he's married. We want to hear your secret.
Tell us a secret.
800-292-5150. No
Please.
judgment, because we didn't judge Mano.
Nope.
So he's not going to judge you.
That's cap.
Tell us a secret. It's way up in Angela Yee.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's way up in Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Good morning, Angela. I'm gonna just tell you something. I don't think it's a good
Mano
idea.
is here.
I don't think you should eat that bar, Angela.
I'm eating a Kind Bar. It's peanut butter dark chocolate.
Listen,
that
I'm telling
bar.
you, it's not.
Is that the bar that you ate?
Yeah, this is not a bar to be eaten during the show.
And
What
the fact
happened?
that you keep running back to the
No,
toilet is crazy.
I drank a whole bottle of water. So
What flavored Kind Bar did you have?
I'm not even letting you set me up into that.
What?
Mm-mm.
Did it
You
come out
just-
like peanut butter or? All right. Well, listen, you guys. It's time for Tell Us a Secret. And Jasmine and Mano both shared their secrets. They both had to do a poop this morning. So
my
we
God.
want to
I
hear
did
yours.
not do any poop this morning.
You
with
got
the
banned from
cat.
Tao.
Stop it.
clogging the toilet.
I wish it was for that reason.
Oh my God, this is too much.
All right. Well, anonymous caller, how are you?
What's up, Angie? I'm good this morning.
All right. Mano's here. Not going to judge you. Jasmine here. Definitely not going to judge you.
Good morning.
What is your secret?
Yo, my secret is I got this little love thing going on with my manager right now. Don't nobody know about it, but they acting like they know about it, but it's still a secret.
Wait.
Well, yeah.
What you mean they acting like they know about it?
Cause I mean, we'll be going to lunch and stuff, but they don't know what we do on lunch.
They kind of know.
Yeah, they
it
know.
feels
The
like.
manager is a woman?
My manager is a female,
Okay.
Latina.
Why would you say her name?
Don't say her name.
No, what's one? Tina?
Nah, I ain't say her name. I said she a Latina.
Oh.
I thought he said Natina.
I thought he said Natina
I was
too.
like, damn, Natina.
Damn, Tina. Okay,
She don't even
Latina.
listen, so I can say, what up, Evelyn? I love you.
Oh,
baby.
oh my
Evelyn.
gosh.
So
That's
let me ask you
okay.
this.
He did the right thing.
Do you love your manager? Or you think you're really falling for her?
We've been rocking for like 3 months. And I don't know. I mean, she older than me. She's 40. I'm only 31 now. She's 40, so she, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she want to keep a longevity with the young boy. I'm just having fun, but
Okay.
she wild, man.
Is she married or have a boyfriend or anything?
Nah.
She's
She's
just
not
his
married,
boss,
man.
so
She
you know.
got a couple little gents running around, though.
Oh, she got a little cup of jits running around.
Y'all be getting it on at work.
Last Sunday, man. The
Uh-oh.
best break of my life so far.
We say you work at?
No.
No.
Mano. What does she do that's wild?
she ready with anything. You know what I'm saying? Just the other day we went to Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Go there. I got this on my whip. My decked out. So
that's right.
You know what happened?
Okay. Nice. I kind of want some Chick-fil-A now.
Hey, bro, you on your way to becoming a legend, man.
Hey, a legend and a CEO. CEO.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, anonymous caller. Shout out to you, Evelyn.
Good luck. Oh my gosh.
Hey, anonymous caller. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Now we have the whole non-judgment team. Mano and Jasmine are here. What is your secret?
So a few years ago, I went to this girl's house. I was really nervous, so I told her I had to go to the bathroom, and let's just say I didn't make it to the bathroom.
You pooed it on yourself?
Yeah, but I didn't. When I went to the bathroom, I put everything in underneath the water, the counter.
You left your drawers. You left your dirty drawers in her cabinet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Did she ever say anything to you about it?
Nah, I left after that.
You didn't even do nothing. You just left. Dude, it's crazy.
It wasn't worth it.
Wait a minute. So you pooped on.
You did what you had to do,
you
man.
Pooped on yourself. You went to the bathroom, took your underwear off, put it under the sink, and then left her house.
You left. Got out of there.
Yeah.
That is violent.
That's so rude.
That's definitely violent. Look,
hey, is that legend status?
No, that's not a legend status.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
That was survival mode. You had to survive. You did whatever you had to do to survive.
What would you have said if she would have asked you about it?
I actually blocked her after that. I never.
Oh my God! The nerve of you!
She did something wrong.
You did something wrong. She didn't do anything wrong.
He wasn't feeling her.
Why did he block her?
Exactly.
And why were you so nervous?
Cause she was looking good, but I don't know. I just got scared.
He's so scared he blocked her. You could have blocked your blessing, baby.
Mm-hmm. You could be married right now with kids.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, I guess.
Good luck.
Take care, guys.
You
Bye.
too. Hey, anonymous caller, how are you?
I am awesome. How y'all doing?
I'm good, thank you. We're good. We are not going to judge you. I could tell you already had something going on. Tell us a secret.
Okay, Mano may judge me though, but
Now, why would you say that?
She wants it. She wants it.
She wants judgment, Mano.
Whenever I go to like the department store or anything like that, and I buy laundry detergent, I always like take the top off and pour another extra detergent in there, like, because I like mine filled all the way up to the top. I don't consider it stealing.
What?
That's so random.
You only do this with detergent?
If I could do it with like bags of chips, I would too, because they don't fill theirs up all the way.
They don't. All that air in there.
Yeah, you're right about that. But so that means somebody's gonna get a detergent that's even got less.
Right.
They should fill theirs up too if they smart.
I feel like I might have bought one of the detergents that you did that to. Do you shop at the dollar store?
I've never even heard of that hustle. Like,
I haven't either.
How did you learn that hustle?
How did you think of that?
Word.
I'm always about getting the biggest bang for my buck, so you know.
Now, has anyone ever approached you like, ma'am, you can't do that?
No, I try to make sure nobody's watching me. So
you never got caught.
So she never got caught yet.
Too bad you can't. Too bad you can't do that to the orange juice.
That's awful.
I wish you could do that at Chips though.
Do that in places like Target though, because I feel like I'm a target in Target, so I don't do that in Target.
Okay, only in the smaller mom and pop stores that really need the money.
I'm
kidding. Like Myers can get it too.
Myers?
See, that's in Detroit.
Myers can get it too.
Oh, she's from Detroit.
Are you from Detroit?
We love Detroit.
Mm-hmm. All right, look for this woman, Myers. If you see a woman coming in there taking too long in the detergent aisle,
you know who it is.
Y'all trying to get her knocked off?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for sharing. It's harmless.
Yeah.
It's harmless.
Yeah.
And that's like 2 extra
How
loads
much
she
more
get.
Detergent are you gonna get in there though?
And said two loads.
I think 2 loads.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, Mano doesn't have to ever wash clothes because
he don't repeat nothing.
Yeah, he don't repeat nothing. Okay. Well, when we come back, we have Yeetie. Again, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. That's the number. And Yeetie, let's talk about this Netflix Ladies First documentary. The trailer is out and some people are not happy. We'll tell you why. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T.
Way up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes. I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
Yes, I am.
And let's get into this Yee tea. So, let's discuss this Netflix Ladies First docuseries. It's a story of women in hip-hop. The trailer is out. Here's the trailer.
Black women are crushing it in hip-hop right now, dominating the charts, being the ultimate influences of the culture. None of this came easy.
The beautiful thing about where we are right now, Black women in hip-hop are controlling their narrative in a way we've never fathomed.
I celebrate all women because there's space for you.
But we will always be stronger together than we are apart.
All right, now this is a 4-part docuseries that hits Netflix August 9th. But some of the Barbs are upset because Nicki Minaj is not featured in this. Now, there's also a lot of women not featured. Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Lauryn Hill. But the reason for it is they weren't able to license the music.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the people who was involved in the project, actually, who was a producer on the docuseries, posted that Nicki didn't let us license her music and videos. And he said the team did plan to include her, but he said it didn't make sense because she didn't give us any licensing, her nor Missy.
So they didn't want to do interviews with them because they couldn't get the music?
Well, I don't know if they even agreed to do interviews either.
Can they still? Could they still? I wonder, talk about them because those are some big names: Nicki, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott. It's kind of those are like some big gaping holes.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're also giving flowers to originators. Roxanne Shante,
right,
is one of those people, and then Saweetie's on there. Kaila'Cherie. It's also contextualizing the history of the music that changed the world within the wider social, racial, and political landscape of the times, and crucially through a female lens. But I will say it is hard. MC Lyte is one of the producers too. Dream Hampton is one of the producers. Sometimes it is hard if people aren't going to participate, if they're not going to do interviews. You can't license their music.
Yeah, it's almost
to
impossible.
be able to include everybody that you want to. You could interview other people about them, and maybe they did. You know, like I can't say if they did or not, but I would assume there's no way you cannot include anything.
Impossible to not have those names that you named.
Right. But
even
I can
Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but I can also see maybe they didn't want to participate.
Probably.
And so maybe they interviewed other people about them, but you can't, feature them. I can't say what happened, but what he did say was they couldn't license the music, so.
Okay. I guess we got to watch it and see how
when
it turns
does it come out?
August 9th. It's a 4-part series
All
on
right.
Netflix. All right, now, Idris Elba is talking about how he nearly lost his life when held at gunpoint. He was defending a woman. So he said things escalated. He tried to intervene in an argument between a couple outside the club. He told the Daily Mail a guy was wailing on his missus, screaming in her face, "I'll effing kill you," and so on. He said, I come around and I go, "Look how beautiful she is. Why would you talk to this beautiful princess like that?" And then the guy pulled out a gun and stuck it right in his face and said, "You talking about my girl?"
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Now, asking y'all to intervene in a situation like that.
That's tough.
Mano, if you saw this happening, would you intervene in this argument?
It depends. It depends on the situation.
Yeah. It's tricky, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to get yourself into something that you might have to do something to somebody that cause you to be in jail for the rest of your life or lose your life. So, I mean, it's a way to do everything.
Right.
Maybe you can kind of like try to, hey, homie, chill out.
That still could
But
cause
the fact
conflict.
that he was like, "She's a beautiful princess, why would you do it?" And the guy was like, "You looking at my woman? The one that you were just yelling at and threatening?"
Right. Clearly
It's
he's nuts
crazy.
anyway. So.
Back that pistol out on him.
Right. But it is hard because, again, people will say, "Why did this person just film and not
Right.
intervene? Why didn't you step in?"
Right.
But things can escalate. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And of course, we have Under the Radar. These are some of the stories that are flying under the radar. They may not be in the headlines, but perhaps, and we do know there's a lot of different stories that come out every day. Every day we have so many under the radar stories. We can't even get to all of them.
Right.
But today we have some great ones for you. And in light of this whole writer's strike, imagine you see some jobs being posted at, say, Netflix for a ton of money, way more than writers make at this time. And when we tell you what that job is for, you're even going to be madder. All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee, Under the Radar, when we come back.
The news, I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes, I'm here, Angela.
Temporarily, because you have to go to the bathroom again. Mano is here.
Don't, hold on. I've been drinking. Y'all need to stop
You don't
it.
even have no wipes, and you going to this bathroom.
I have Oh, y'all are so childish. I don't have to do that, but I do have. I just drink a lot of water.
Come here, doo.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are so immature.
This is crazy though. Like I don't want this for
First
you.
of all, y'all are lying right now.
Lying. But my thing is, you don't even have wipes though. You keep going with that dry toilet paper.
First of all, I'm not pooping.
All right.
Okay? Stop it.
You might need some Clorox wipes.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay. Enough.
All right. Well, let's get into under the radar.
I hate it here.
All right, Netflix has listed a $900,000 a year job. It's an AI job, artificial intelligence, as actors and writers are continuing to strike. So while this is happening, they're saying this AI position will be someone who will be used to create great content and not just develop new algorithms to recommend shows and movies. So I guess right now, while all this is happening, they're still moving forward with making sure that they're going to do what they need to do.
That's probably why the actors are striking.
Yeah,
it speaks to exactly why they're doing it.
$200 like this,
and that's part of the debate.
Yeah,
right. So you're giving AI $3,500 per day.
Right. While most actors and writers are barely making any money.
$200 a day. That's crazy.
All right. And speaking of AI, there's an AI influencer who does not even exist. Mila Sophia. She's an artificial intelligence generated influencer. She puts up sexy pictures on photos on Twitter and TikTok. She gets all kinds of likes. And people think she's real. She's a 19-year-old virtual girl from Helsinki, Finland, and was made by AI. And so she has a bunch of followers. People love her, by the way. People on Twitter are like, look at you, so stunningly beautiful with a gorgeous smile.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so there it is.
This is one of many. It's just getting started.
It's kind of like, remember people had those, they would have like the animated
girls and
but this one, she does look very real.
She does look real.
If you haven't seen it, man, you see her?
I see it. I'm looking at her right now. They don't have videos of her, right? It's just
I think they have everything. Pictures. She has pictures, videos. She's like, traveling around the world. So people really believe that she's in those places.
Gosh.
We might have to start an AI OnlyFans page.
All right, let's do it.
Create the perfect woman. Like Weird Science.
Weird Science. What'd you say, Mano?
What would be on it? Just the girl?
We'll get an AI person.
Yeah.
All right, Skittles has a new flavor. Taste the Rainbow. And it's in celebration of National Mustard Day. That's on August 5th. They have partnered with French's Mustard to make their first ever mustard flavored Skittle.
That's disgusting.
I do love mustard. I like spicy mustard.
Yeah, spicy mustard is different. This is disgusting.
As a Skittle, though?
No, not as a Skittle, but I do like spicy mustard on my sandwiches.
Would you try these Skittles?
I think I would try it. Just one. It doesn't hurt.
What about a hot sauce Skittle?
You would love that, Angela.
This is why you keep continuing and go back to the bathroom.
Because I eat mustard Skittles?
Yeah, this is a fact.
Okay.
All right. Well, they're mustard yellow color.
All right.
Anybody that wants to try that.
Okay.
And there's a postpartum depression pill now that they're saying is safe and effective according to new trial data. This is something that's been in the works for quite some time. And we know a lot of women struggle with postpartum depression. So now there's a pill that can actually really help people. One woman said it saved my life and it saved my marriage. It's called Zuranolone. It's a daily pill, over the course of 2 weeks. It's in clinical development and they have a priority review by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. So that means they consider the pill for approval according to the makers of the drug. So that means that the FDA will direct overall attention and resources to the evaluation of applications for drugs that, if approved, would be significant improvements in the safety or effectiveness of that treatment.
Listen, if this is what was available after my pregnancy, I definitely would have taken this.
Yes, because so many women have to deal with postpartum.
Yep.
Some people don't even know that they have it.
Yep.
It
can be super helpful.
It's a 14-day treatment course, by the way. All right, well, that is your Under the Radar stories. And of course, on a Wednesday, we are partying. Y'all been partying all day today already.
Y'all? How about we?
Okay, we.
Okay.
We've been here partying all
I
day.
already started drinking.
We have a good time.
You a snitch, Mano?
I'm never a snitch.
Wow.
Okay, you just snitched on us.
Don't use that word for him. He's going to be upset.
Yeah, that's the trigger. Listen, let me tell you something. Snitching only has anything to do with the law.
Okay.
Okay?
What word can I use instead of snitch?
Tattletale.
No.
He's a tattletale.
I just told the truth.
He's a tattletale.
I remember that. Okay.
I
You're a
just
tattler.
told the truth. Just like you went to the bathroom, you're trying to go back to the bathroom.
Ooh, he
It's just-
tattling again.
Oh, my God.
All right, you guys, the Way Up
Absolutely.
Mix at the top of the hour. Plus, it's a Wealth Wednesday. And we do have Kaila'Cherie joining us from BlueprintUniversity.com. For all of you business owners out there, you're going to love this. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes. I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mayno's in the building. New Mayno.
Yeah.
Now it's Yee tea time. Y'all know I went to the Drake concert, Drake
Yeah.
and Lil Uzi. I mean, not Lil Uzi, sorry, 21 Savage on Friday in Brooklyn at the Barclays. I was there last night in Brooklyn, and I was there when he was talking about people throwing their bras
Yes.
on stage. Now here's what happened, because one woman threw her bra on stage and it caught his attention.
36G. Locate this woman immediately.
36G.
Well, the woman did identify herself on social media. Here she is.
That's me. I threw it. And he picked that up and said, 36G, find this girl immediately.
All right, and people were like, okay, how do we know it's her? Her name is Veronica Correa.
Okay.
And now she's actually getting work from this. She was on TMZ, and she also spoke to the Post. And here's what she had to say about that moment and what she's going to be doing moving forward.
I do not have an OnlyFans currently, but Playboy had actually reached out to me on my Instagram DMs and said, you know, if you want to apply, we'll accept you right away. Yeah, I did. I applied and they did accept me. And they want to speak with me very soon.
All right. She also told the Post yesterday, I know I can crush it and make meaningful income. Other bunnies are making millions of dollars a year on Playboy, so I couldn't be more excited to tap into that potential. I will be posting exclusive content for my fans and subscribers that makes me feel confident and beautiful.
Instantly got fans.
Yes.
I can make you famous.
Drake definitely made her famous.
Well, it worked out for her. She's 21 years old. And
Oh, wow.
Right now she works at a coffee shop in Rhode Island.
Not for long.
And she has 36 G's.
Yeah, 36G.
I wonder how that feels. Like to be that, you know,
Oh, I thought
busty.
you were
No, I mean to
proposition
to have that, you know.
Wonder how that feels. Or you
So
like
you're
that
to have to
feel?
carry that, yeah.
Oh, to carry it.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Got
a
it.
lot.
Mayno, how does it feel when you've had to carry those?
Have you ever carried 36G breasts?
Never.
Mayno?
Is it heavy
Never
for
had to
it?
Never had to carry those.
Okay.
No,
All right.
never.
But you've, you know,
What do you
externally
mean?
carried them.
What do you mean?
You've
playing with
been,
me.
fondled them.
you've interacted with 36
Yes, he has.
G's.
I don't know if
It's a little too
ever
big for
that
you.
big.
Okay. What's your max size?
I'm not. D.
Okay. All right, guys. All right, and shout out to Lil Durkee. Originally, we talked about his health issues and canceling his tour. Well, he did provide an update. He said, I'm almost healed. I appreciate the energy being on 1,000.
Beautiful.
All right, so that's good. There was all these unexpected cancellations. The only two that he kept are in Chicago. And so he is going to be at GCI Summer Jam. I think I'll be there too.
Okay. So this was what, severe dehydration and exhaustion? That's what the issue was?
Yes. And
Okay.
he was taken to a hospital on July 6th. They told him it was serious, and that's why he had originally canceled things.
Okay.
All right. Now, Keke Palmer is opening up about her sexuality. She said that she wants her life to be her own life. She was on the best podcast ever with Raven and Miranda. And here's what she had to say about spending years repressing her sexuality.
And because I always like guys too, I was kind of like, well, we don't have to talk about it. You know, that's just another little extra thing that, you know, no one really has to know about. I don't really have to live out it. And then I felt that way or had those thoughts, I think, very young, right? Like as a kid when you first start thinking about liking. And then I think at like 12 or 13, they started coming back as a teenager when you really start kind of getting into your groove. And I kind of like was like, oh, well, no, you know, I'll push you to the side, you know. But by the time I was like 17, 18, I was kind of like, I want to explore my life.
Okay. That's cool.
She only 29?
Yeah, she's only 29 years old. She's been
Seems
in this
older.
business for such a long time.
She's been in this business for about 40 years.
Before she was born.
Right, yeah. She's already here.
All right, and Ice Spice recently did an interview with British Vogue, and she talked about one thing that she has in her purse at all times, because you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
I always keep a panty on me. The baddies that get it. All my panties are pink. I always keep a panty because, like, you just be having to change your panties.
What she says panties is kind of funny.
Panties.
Pennies.
Keep a penny on me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep some on you, Jasmine?
I don't think so, because you would have needed them this morning.
No, when I was younger, I did. I was looking in my backpack for something, and I do have a pair of panties.
Did you change them after the 4 times you went to the bathroom?
Are you? Please stop. Please.
That's crazy.
I might need to change these.
Do you keep a pair of panties?
I don't.
Okay.
So now I feel like, am I doing something wrong? I've never midday changed.
Yeah, you might have to.
When I was younger, I definitely would.
So now that you're older, you don't care.
No, I'm not saying that.
All right. Well, one thing I want to know is, and we'll come back and talk about this. What is something that you always carry with you? Okay, if it's not panties like Ice Spice, what's something that you always have to have on you no matter what? And that goes for you too, Mano. I know you don't have a Mercer or anything like that, a man purse.
I don't do that,
but there has to be some way, maybe in your car, you always have it with you when you're traveling. We're going to discuss that when we come back. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
You vibing Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes, I am here.
Are you trying to see what's in your bag?
Yes, I have one thing in mind, but I wanted to see if there's anything I had forgot about.
All right, and Mano.
What's up, baby?
Is in the building. Now, we were talking about Ice Spice. She did an interview with British Vogue and said that she always keeps her extra pair of panties on her.
Mm-hmm.
We have it? Yeah.
You have the panty?
I always keep a panty on me. The baddies that get it. All my panties are pink. I always keep a panty because, you just be having to change your panties.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't do that, but I wanted to see what is something that y'all always keep on you, Mano.
Honey pack.
Honey pack?
What? No. I said.
You keep a honey pack with you?
No,
at all
I absolutely
times?
don't.
Oh gosh. I have
in my
seen you
car.
with
No, it's cap. What I was saying was I keep floss.
Okay. I have floss in my car too.
Right.
I didn't even think about that. Because I have to floss every time after I eat food.
Yeah,
always gets stuck in me, and it bothers me so much.
It makes me self-conscious.
So bad. Y'all want to hear something real nasty that I've done before because it's bothered me so much?
Use a straw?
My hair.
Oh!
I'll rip out a piece of hair.
How can
Wait
you
a
do
minute.
That? That is
you
very
floss
savage. That is disgusting.
With a piece of your own hair?
I took out a strand of hair, ripped it out, and
my God.
Yeah, that is very...
I would rather floss with paper.
No, that was very primitive, yeah. That was very...
Or
none of my hair's clean.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That is disgusting.
But anyway, that's how crazy I get when it comes to flossing. Like, I've had to do that once.
Angela, I have never...
Maybe 3 times.
That's crazy.
Oh, my... That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Why is that disgusting?
Yeah, she's...
Hair?
Very...
You put hair...
That is very savage. I'm going to be honest with you.
What is the big deal?
That is disgusting, Angela.
It is, absolutely.
Now, hold on, Jasmine. Don't call it disgusting today.
Angela, take ownership when something is disgusting about yourself.
I don't think it's disgusting.
Yeah, no, we do.
We definitely do.
We do.
Well,
it's okay.
Sorry, your hair's not long enough, Mano.
It's all right. I wouldn't be practicing that neither, though.
I guarantee you some people, y'all hit me up if you've done the same thing.
Yeah, let us know if you've taken hair out your head and floss. I always try to keep either like some gum or a mint or something.
That's it?
That's it?
Keys?
What about socks?
Well, you already sock shamed me.
You know what you should carry?
What?
Wipes.
That was crazy.
I'm just saying that would be a good idea for you in particular.
That was low. Because how many times you went to the toilet? 4?
First of all, I peed. Can I say pee?
Well, it's too late now.
Okay. Yeah, I peed multiple times today because I drank a lot of water.
So you didn't do nothing else?
Yeah, and I did something else today because you guys are going to keep talking about it.
And the fact that you didn't have wipes was even more crazy.
Mano, how many times have you pooped up here?
Not to quote anybody.
Allegedly.
Get your wet wipes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You should come out with a line of wet wipes.
Okay.
There you go.
That would be amazing. What could we call it?
Jasmine brand.
Angela, wait until you poop next time up here. Just wait.
I'm just, as an entrepreneur, because it is Wealth Wednesday, right? And we do have Kaila'Cherie coming up here talking about BlueprintUniversity.com. I do want to say wipes would be a good idea for you.
It would be.
Okay. And we can start that business. I would invest in that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For you. All right, for myself, some things that I always carry. First of all, I always need lip gloss because for some reason, and even when I go to bed at night, Vaseline I always need for my lips because I can't stand when I feel like my mouth is dry.
Okay.
All right, so that's something I always have. What?
No.
Why is that funny?
No, just keep going, but it's all good.
No, now I feel discouraged. And the other thing I would say I always like to have with me is a charger.
Right.
Because you never know. Sometimes I leave the house and I don't know that I'm going to be outside all day.
That's the one thing I never keep.
A charger?
Trust me, we know.
Ever.
Can I borrow your charger?
No,
don't be that guy.
I don't. But you over there ripping out strands of hair.
Sometimes you gotta make do.
No,
Shout out to everybody else who has hair that they can floss with.
No.
All right, well, that is just us talking ish. See, now I feel judged, and now I don't feel like I should.
No, you're not talking.
No, we don't want you to.
When we come back, we have a Wealth Wednesday. All right. So shout out to Kaila'Cherie, who is joining us from BlueprintUniversity.com. She's the founder and CEO. It's an educational and service platform that provides entrepreneurs at all levels with the help that they need and the support that they need. It's a Wealth Wednesday. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Here, she back at it. Bring in the Mac. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here.
Yes.
I'm not just any brand, I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
New Mano, baby.
And it is a Wealth Wednesday, guys. By the way, I've been opening up some of these packages, and I'm really excited about this Nina Simone package that I got here. It's the You've Got to Learn live performance that Nina Simone did.
Oh, okay.
I actually got to see Nina Simone in concert once.
You told
at
me
Carnegie
that.
Hall. Very exciting. Shout out to my girl Santi Gold. Her dad took us. But this album was recorded live at the 1966 Newport Jazz Festival. And apparently this was something that has been talked about in circles, in small circles, for half a century. They said her set was so captivating, the audience wouldn't let the next act on the stage.
Wow.
You know how crazy that is?
That energy had to be amazing.
Yes, they were just going crazy until the next person until they finally announced that she was going to come back for an encore.
Wow.
You know, so
that's star power.
Yeah, I mean, she's an amazing performer. So shout out to this Verve Records for this Nina Simone. The other thing I got was this Nas Hennessy limited edition bottle.
Hennessy.
Yes, Hennessy.
Oh, cute.
Honoring 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Yes, so shout out to Nas, shout out to Hennessy. Happy 50th birthday, hip hop. The world is yours, indeed. All right, now today is also a Wealth Wednesday. You know I love Wealth Wednesdays because I do love to talk about ownership, entrepreneurship, finances, investing,
That's right.
all of those things that we need to know about. And I feel like we've had some amazing guests up to this point. And today, another amazing one, Kaila'Cherie. She's the founder and CEO of BlueprintUniversity.com. And that is a platform that helps people who are entrepreneurs with all levels. So whether you're trying to figure out mentorship, getting a business plan together, how to structure your business, even franchising, she can help you figure out how to set up a franchise, financial planning, tax services, building credit for your business. All of those things she can actually help you with.
Dope.
Yes, and some things I wish I would have learned earlier because we all know entrepreneurship is not easy. I don't care what anyone tells you.
Right.
Better
People
now
will be
than
like,
never.
"Oh, I started a business," and no, it does not happen easily. Okay, so we'll be talking to Kaila'Cherie when we come back. It is a Wealth Wednesday. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Wealthy. And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is a Wednesday, one of my favorite days of the week because it is Wealth Wednesdays. And I'm here with my partner, Stacey Tisdale. Hey, Stacey.
Hey, Angela. Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everybody. We are very excited to have Miss Kaila'Cherie here from BlueprintUniversity.com.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.
And this is one of my favorite topics, right? Because we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about starting a business, but there's steps to it. And so talk to us first, Kayla, about how you came up with Blueprint University.
So with the Blueprint University, it came up because I went through a whole experience with business, entrepreneurship for years. When I first got out of high school, I went to college at UNLV. I was studying pre-medicine, and then I just fell and kind of stumbled into the entrepreneurship side of it. I got connected with I call her my grandma now. She's like an older lady. She had this large 160 space building in Las Vegas right by the airport. So she was like, I just need people to come in here. So I had the idea to make it like a Black Chinatown. So I wanted to invest in African American businesses. So that's what I did. I had connected with a car wash, a a tax service business. We had a restaurant and full of other things. So I invested into those companies. I ended up getting stuck with the car wash, and that was unexpected, but it gave me a lot of background on it.
What do you mean by getting stuck with the car wash?
Yeah, the whole Black Chinatown did not work out as planned.
Didn't go as planned. So, I was doing partnerships with them, and the partnership just didn't go well. Sometimes they do. So I just ended up taking over the business because I had already got them contracts with like car rental companies and things of that nature, and it was making money. So I was like, well, might as well just take it over. But I didn't know the stress that was going to come with the employee side of it and making sure everybody stayed.
That part is tough. Let me tell you, dealing with actual people and making sure they're on time and they're on point and not stealing and being managed properly. All of those things are really, really hard.
Very difficult.
Definitely. And at 19, while I'm studying,
you were just 19 years old when you were doing all this, right?
Studying pre-medicine. So I'm juggling between school and going back there, following up with employees. So it was a struggle, but I got through it, and then I got into alarms. I was kind of like a sub-dealer under, so we were building offices there in Vegas. That's how I got kind of my financial stability back. I was in the alarm industry.
Because you had to pull yourself out of bankruptcy, right?
Yes.
Because that business had you overextended?
Yes, so I was trying to hang on to the car wash as much as I could, but at that time I was still in school, had to go get a job to pay my employees with the car wash because it was too much to juggle. I overextended myself.
I can imagine being in school and running that business. Yeah, by yourself at 19.
Yeah,
sheesh. Okay,
that's a lot. I don't want to go back that far, but so that was there, and then I tried to gain myself back up. Did the alarms, and then decided I was like, oh, let me get into franchising with alarms with different companies. So when I finished, I saved up enough money, went through the bankruptcy, got discharged in 2018, and then I said, okay, I'm moving to Dallas because the market for the alarms was good. I got a franchise for home security alarms. Within that, I built up a team. It wasn't easy. Like, I got to Dallas, I still struggled for a bit, but I packed up and just came and went with it. And then I had built all these businesses, and over the period of time, people were calling me like, hey, can you help me do my LLC? Can you help me?
That's why I always wanted to get all the details of your story, because your story and how you pulled yourself out of it caught note of people.
Yes, they saw me doing it. They didn't know the backstory of everything, but they saw me doing it. They're like, I want to get my business started. So I was just doing it like free fall, just hey, I'll help
but you did do some research, like finding out that Dallas had the market for what it was that you were doing with the alarms, and then having the foresight to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick up and move there. Because some people feel stuck in a place and they won't make that move and take that leap and that jump.
Definitely. I consider myself a risk taker. So at that time,
you say that's what got you through.
Yeah, that's what got me through, was taking risk. And I wasn't scouts. Like, I didn't have anything else to lose. I had already lost it all, so I might as well just start off in a new city. The market was really good because Dallas was, at that time, it was building. Now it's like a mini California, but it was building up, and they're building so many houses and stuff, so it was just a perfect market for alarms. When I got there, it was challenging with the first franchise I thought I was going to go with. It didn't go as planned. I ended up having to find another plan B, but that's who stuck with me, and that's how I grew my business. And from there, I just, help people along the way with their businesses. Later down the line, that's how I created the Blueprint University.
And can you imagine if you would have had the Blueprint University when you were starting and been able to have a blueprint for what you were doing? Because a lot of what you did was just throwing yourself out there, taking risks, right? But then how do you manage those risks that you're taking? Because I do agree, sometimes the best things that have happened to me in my life have been when I felt like I had nothing to lose because I lost it all. So might as well go hard, because what else is there to lose? This is the perfect time to take a risk. Some people put themselves in a corner and fight their way out, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so imagine if you would have had somebody that could have been like, Kayla, here's what you need to do. Let's sit down. Let's come up with a plan. Let's do some research. Let's do a business plan. Let's do things in this more organized structure, whereas nothing is 100% guaranteed, but at least now you have an entire blueprint so that you have something to work off of.
Yeah.
Your personal story taught you a lot about leveraging and delegation. the entrepreneurs sometimes fail to do.
Yeah, so when it came to delegating, it's hard because, like I said, you want to be me in your business, but you have to separate yourself at some point so that you can go and rise to the top. As entrepreneurs, CEOs, we know what we want within our business. We have the idea, the vision, but if you're not an expert in finances or you're not an expert in, administration, customer service, whatever the job title may be, you'll end up failing because you need to delegate that task to people who know that job.
And when you work with people, you also need to make sure we don't all do the same thing. I always tell people that, because some people want the glamorous part of a job where you're the face of it and you're doing this and you're having these fun meetings. But you do need people that are going to be like okay with doing the accounting, like you said, doing administrative things, making sure they're handling day-to-day responsibilities, managing employees. Everybody can't do the same thing. People have to have different skill sets.
Yes, exactly. And as a CEO, you want to familiarize yourself with everything within the business so that you know it, but you don't have to be an expert within it. So you just hire somebody to do that job if you know you can't handle that. And, some people may say, well, I don't have the money right now to do that, but it's going to give you more profit in the long run. So sometimes it's easier to bite the bullet now, pay someone to do it, and then it's going to take you a long way.
All right, we have more for this Wealth Wednesday with Kaila'Cherie. When we come back, she is the founder and CEO of BlueprintUniversity.com, and I'm with my Wealth Wednesday co-host, Stacey Tisdale. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Living wealthy. And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Stacey Tisdale, my co-host for Wealth Wednesdays, is here with me, and we are talking to Kaila'Cherie, the founder and CEO of BlueprintUniversity.com. And another thing that you do, and you spoke about franchising, right? Because that's something you can help people with too, and that's really important. That's one thing that I've always wanted to learn about.
Yes, and franchising has such great opportunity. So whether you want it, and with franchising, it's because the name's already there, the customers, they already know it. So if you're trying to find something that's going to bring you cash flow within your business and take you to next level, you definitely should look into franchising, no matter what it is. I want to own a gas station one time. I'll franchise one of those one day. So you just know that the client base is already there. You just have to build your team and then just sell the product.
And when it comes to getting capital to be able to start a business, that's also another obstacle. We talk about franchising and having to buy into a franchise, but there is a way for you to be able to get into this without having a lot of money, right?
Yeah, definitely. So there's, of course, we have business credit. I like to say corporate credit because separating yourself from the business is key for you to be able to generate generational wealth within your business.
And you've even said to me that one of the most biggest lessons you learned was don't use your own money.
Yeah, definitely.
To start a business if you can.
You can use your own money, but then you don't want to because you just want to make sure you have a plan. So if you don't have the access to money, there's ways to build your business credit from there where you can get access to the funding. But I also make sure that every client that I work with, they have a financial plan, because you can get the money. I can say, okay, you have $100,000 available, $250,000 available, but you may only need $25,000 or $50,000. So you want to make sure we have an exact plan, because we don't want you to end up in debt, and then you don't have nothing else to fall back on. So we want to have that plan so we know that it's creating you revenue to be able to go forward.
Now, when people sign up for Blueprint University, what are some of the things that they can expect, and how much does it cost?
It depends on what the client needs. So if you're just coming to me, you're saying, hey, I'm just getting started, I just need my foundation started, just the structuring of my business, then that can range anywhere from $350. And then if you want just business credit, hey, I need help getting my business funding up, we have that at $9.99. And then if you need help scaling within your business, just like I need my business plans, I need make sure I have all my contracts in place, or need help with HR, hiring, employee handbooks, everything and the other. It just all entails on what that person needs, and that can go up.
A business plan is important though, because you need to be able to have that on hand, on deck, in case somebody is ready to invest, or in case you want to do anything. You need to be, people always say, okay, well, do you have a deck? Do you have a business plan? So you need to have that, and it also helps you.
Yeah.
It's a Wealth Wednesday, and we're talking to Kaila'Cherie, founder and CEO of BlueprintUniversity.com. But you know what else you just said that is so important? An employee handbook. Tell us about the importance, because for me as a small business owner, having an employee handbook can save you a lot of stress later.
Yes, a lot of stress, a lot of lawsuits.
Exactly.
A lot of everything. That's key. I learned that early on. You definitely want to make sure that you have one. There's a lot of companies that set up payroll services. They will offer them to you as well. But you also want to make sure that all of everything that you need within your company is in that employee handbook.
You help
if it's not in
people
there,
with that HR
yes,
too.
correct.
people could sue you for any reason.
Yes,
if you don't have an employee handbook and these things aren't laid out, they could be like, "Oh, this happened. I'm suing because there's no employee handbook."
Yeah,
And you build a community through Blueprint. It's not like I'm just signing up for services.
No, so we do have a community as well. So it's a platform. It's $25.99 a month. So you can join. You just have access to all of those resources. So it's like a breakdown of a course. When you're structuring your business, it shows you exactly how to start the formation of your business, whatever state that you are in. So this is kind of a more affordable route, if you want to do it yourself. We also, show you how to do your employee handbooks. All of that is just a one-stop shop where you have those resources and tools.
Well, sounds like a good investment to me.
Definitely. Thank you. And I know it's not just us. Your expertise has been in Forbes. You've been at IncMac. You've been all over. And thank you for sharing your
Entrepreneur,
knowledge.
yes.
How do people find you?
How do people find me? You can find me on my Instagram is Kayla's Blueprint. It's Kaila with an S, and that's Blueprint. And then you can also go visit our website at blueprintuniversity.com.
And that's where you can sign up.
Yes.
We're blueprinting.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you. And she got on blue too.
So I know. She's like, I have to advertise it.
You have to advertise blue so they see the girl in blue.
Yeah.
Blueprint.
We went into a deeper dive, and we have more conversation about your personal journey and your personal lessons on Wealth Wednesdays for Entrepreneurs Facebook group. Everybody should join this amazing free group that gives you so much knowledge. Wealth Wednesdays for Entrepreneurs on Facebook. And tonight we have Arnold Taylor on Wealth Wednesdays After Party with Jay White.
Okay.
The music executive is going to be breaking it down to Jason, and you can catch Wealth Wednesdays After Party with Jay White on Team Yee Facebook page, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday nights.
That's a good one. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is a number. Call us up. Let us know what advice you need, because we do have our award-winning advice giver, Mano, here. And Jasmine Brand is here. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. 800-292-5150.
Everybody access. Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts. So you should know. This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm here with my cohorts, Jasmine from the Jasmine Brand.
Yes.
And New Mano, who is, by the way, an award-winning advice giver.
The greatest.
The greatest. And we have an anonymous caller who needs help today. Hello.
Hey, how are you, Angela?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
I could be better.
So talk to us about what the issue is.
Well, I am 53, and my husband is in his 60s. We have a son. He'll be 13. I'm totally unhappy because he does a lot of gaslighting. He doesn't do much with his son. I just feel like I'm the wife, I'm the mother, I'm the teacher, I'm the father. I feel like I'm doing it all, and he's not doing enough. And if I ask him to do something, he'll say I'm complaining, I'm not feeling good about myself. It's depressing.
Is there anything that he does right?
Cut the grass.
What about
Cut the grass, see the snakes.
What about your sex life?
That's non-existent.
And why stay in a relationship?
Well, now, you said you don't want to leave, though, right?
I do want out, but I feel like I'm stuck now because the house is in both of our names. Mm-hmm. And I even told him we know it's not working. We need to just sell the house and go our separate ways. But he was like, nope. So I did go to a lawyer, but she's very expensive. So I'm at this point, I don't know what to do. My son, he's witnessing how sad I've been, the arguing.
Yeah, that's not good.
He's crying. He doesn't want me to leave his dad. And I'm like,
oh, gosh.
You know, that's hard. Has he been receptive to any type of outside help?
We mentioned counseling a long time ago.
Okay.
But he was in denial. He said, you're the one who needs counseling.
Oh, Lord.
So I went online to search for a counselor. I went to her. Angela, she looked nothing like the person I seen on her website.
Okay.
She was a hot mess.
Yeah, and you know what? I will say it's not easy to find the right therapist or counselor either. Sometimes it's going to take effort. Do you have friends and family that are supportive of you that you can talk to?
Not really. Just me, my son, and I have an older daughter.
Okay. It feels like to me you want to leave, but it's really just the logistics of what's going to happen financially with the house. It's expensive to hire an attorney, and those are the issues that you're having.
Yeah, I even reached out to my realtor who sold the house to us, and I told her I wanted to sell, and if I could sell it without his signature, and she said no.
No, yeah, you definitely can't. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, I feel like this. You guys might want to separate because you've been under the same roof all this time. And during
we
that,
don't even sleep in the same room.
Yeah, but even I'm saying move out.
Yeah.
Because during that course of separation is a great time to see if he maybe will be like, oh man, I really do need to make some changes. Because sometimes people take you for granted because you're there under the same roof. You're not going anywhere. He's used to you being there in this dysfunctional situation.
Right.
You need to remove yourself from that. And I get it because it's hard. Financially, it's not going to be easy. But your son doesn't need to see that. That's not going to help him later on in life. All the issues that can arise with him just from having to witness that and having to feel those things. And so even if you also, I would say, please make sure your son has somebody that he can talk to as well. But it feels to me like you guys need to separate at least. And then sometimes that makes it easier to get a divorce too.
I even asked him, I told him, I said, why don't you move out? He was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. This is my house.
You might have to move out.
You might have to figure out moving out. And then once you've been separated for a while, sometimes that helps with even wanting to get a divorce. Or it might help him say, you know what, I've been messing up and maybe I do need to compromise on some things. But either way, you got to do something. You cannot tell yourself that you're stuck in a situation. You are not stuck.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
But you're not. You're telling yourself that, but you're not. There's things that you can do. You just have to be really proactive about doing them. It's not easy. Sometimes we get so used to a routine that we have, and you can't do that. You'll be surprised about the burden that can feel like it's off of you once you finally make that move. Even though it'll be sacrifices, got to do it.
Yep. You got to do it for your son, too.
That's right. You got a choice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, please check back in with us.
How can I do that?
Hold on the line. Dan's going to get your info, and I'll send you a message so we can stay in contact.
I hope so, because I'm too old to be going through this.
Yeah, no, let's stay in contact. Sometimes you just need people to be supportive, and you need to talk to somebody. You know what you want to do. The hardest thing is to do it sometimes.
Yep.
I appreciate it. I'll stay on the line. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hold on. All right. Well, you guys can always call us 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And of course, we have your last word when we come back. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here from the Jasmine brand.
Yes. What's up, Angela?
Mano's here.
New Mano.
And of course, we have come to the end of the show.
Oh,
but we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
We're here every day.
Yeah.
Folks. So thank you again to Kaila'Cherie for joining us from BlueprintUniversity.com.
I like that interview.
Yes, on a Wealth Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I like that because it is really hard to start a business, and there's certain things that can be really beneficial. I know because I've made the most mistakes. I feel like starting businesses, not having, at first, I never used to do like a business plan.
Right.
Also, when you have partners, you got to make sure that you have a contract with them.
Yeah, that's very
as well.
important.
An operating agreement, know how in case things don't work out to get someone out of the business. Or maybe you want to leave.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you need to know how to make sure you it's like a prenup.
It really is. A business prenup.
Having all of those things in place. And then even like she said, knowing how to be able to get money to be able to fund your business so you're not using your own money all the time.
Mm-hmm. Like I usually do.
Yeah, me and you both.
Other people's money.
Yeah.
OPM.
That's right.
I like that. Put that on a shirt.
Make sure you keep it locked and make sure you check out all of our full interviews on our YouTube, Way Up with Yee. There's some great content on there.
Yep.
I'll tell you right now. So check us out. We appreciate you. And of course, because we appreciate you, you always have the last word. 800-292-5150. See y'all tomorrow.
Hello. I want to shine a light on my husband, Kevin Newton. He is a pillar of our community. As a coach, he trains kids, and besides giving them the skills they need to succeed, he gives them tools for everyday life. He gives them confidence. He helps them believe in themselves. So I just want to shine a light on him because his work doesn't go unnoticed. The parents love him. Our community loves them. He builds these kids up.
and helps develop them, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So big ups to him because he works hard. Thank y'all.
Hi, Angela. My name is Nikki. I just heard the topic that the young lady was speaking on about her and her husband in the house. I have a situation similar to that. If you could just give me some advice about what it is I should do, is well appreciated. Thank you.
Angela Yee, I want to say you got the hottest show on radio. Your show has me tuning in every day at 10 a.m. Normally, I listen to all radio stations during the week, but I make sure from now on that at 10 a.m., I'm tuning in to Way Up with Yee. Keep doing your thing. You made a big move, and it's working out big time. Love you. Love the Jasmine brand that's going on. Mano throwing his 2 cents in all the time. I just love it all. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you.
You tapped in and Way Up with Angela Yee.